Yo, what's up, peeps? Wanted to do a quick video, a little rant video. Have you guys ever heard the story of the two castles? Two sand castles and the two boys. So the story goes like this. It's a beautiful day, okay? Sun shining, the water, waves are crashing, hitting the beach. That's what you hear. Sand, people are out, kids are laughing, people are having a good time. Amazing time. It's amazing out, beautiful out. So, this boy enters this contest, okay? And he enters the contest because he loves creating. He loves building castles. He's always been a builder. You know, this is just something he's always done. He's done little erector sets and all that cool stuff. Legos, all that. I just love that type of stuff. So always had a knack for building, always loved creating, just creating stuff, you know? I think that's fun in itself. So he enters this contest to build sandcastles. And you got to build a really cool sandcastle to win this contest, okay? And the little boy has this idea of how to build this castle, and he's like, oh, this would be great if I do this, this, and this. He does his research, studies, he comes up with some really cool ideas, does it. Now, while doing this, he runs into this one boy there. There's another boy, and this boy, he's like the winner, right? Like he's, you know, he's been winner for the last probably 3 years in a row, and he doesn't want to lose that, right? So he's trying to hold on to the winner. So what he does is he keeps creating the same castle, and it's a little bit different. Like, you know, there's little variations within it. In this castle that he's creating, you know, but not much different. He's trying to do what he knows works. You know, he doesn't know what to do. So the two boys are actually placed next to each other, and they're working and they're working and they're working. And he's looking over at the other boy, and he's starting to get a little like concerned. He's like, yo, this kid's really good. Who is this kid, right? So he looks over at the boy, and he's looking at his castle, and he's like, well, I got to do something about this. Like, he can't win, right? You know, he can't win fair and square. That's not how it works with him and his mentality, this kid mentality, right? There's two types of people in this world. There's builders and destroyers. And so this boy gets an idea. He goes, instead of building the best castle and the biggest castle and the winning castle, he comes up with a plan to destroy the other boy's castle. And he goes, that's what I'll do. So at night, he comes over and he starts wrecking the boy's castle. So it looks like it's just falling in from within, right? So the two boys show up the next day together, and they're looking, and the one boy looks over at the other boy and is like, oh, what happened to your castle? The boy's like, I don't know. I guess it just fell in. I guess I have to start over. You know, a little concerned, he kind of thinks about it, because he noticed the other boy had a smile on his face about it. Instead of being concerned, he was, you know, almost like excited or happy. Okay, he felt like he had it secured, locked in now. You know, the boy's a day behind, he's going to start over. So the boy doesn't let it burst his bubble at all. So he starts rebuilding again, because he knows he's got it up here, right? He's got the talent, he got the skills, he knows what it takes. So he ends up rebuilding, and he's doing good. He's like, and he notices the other boy is kind of shocked, because he's still building after he destroyed it. So he gets concerned again. He's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know, right? So the other boy follows the kid home, and he goes, I gotta do something else about this. So he gets this crazy idea to follow the kid home and knock him off his bike, hurt him. like, right? To get him out of the contest. So the boy follows him home, keeps a low distance, hurts the boy. The boy breaks his arm, falls, breaks his arm, goes to the hospital. Now he's 3 days behind because now he's in the hospital and he's got one of his arm broken, okay? And it was his left arm. So he was a right-handed guy. So he goes, the boy's happy. He's like, yeah, I got this now. I got this in the bag. I can't lose now, right? So they both show up the next day. No, the boy skips a day. So the boy shows up, he skips a day, and he's excited. He's like, yeah, I got this in the bag now. My only competition's out, right? So the little boy, down on his luck, at home, says, you know what? I'm not letting this stop me. I do what it takes. And I'm not going to let, life or things, circumstances, control what I do. So us as a man, we got to stay strong within that. We got to know to keep calm. We got to know when to do certain things. Always show up. Always be a man. Always be real. Always be honest as you can. So he shows up. He shows up the next day, and the other boy thinks he's got it in the bag. So this boy starts building and building and building and building, and by the end of the day, he's got that castle built up to where it needs to be. And the other little boy is looking concerned again, and he don't know what to do. He's like, yo, what do I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose what I have. Freaking out. So he says, okay, I'm gonna destroy the castle again. I'm gonna go there that night and I'm gonna destroy it again. So the boy goes there that night, and the other boy gets an idea. He goes, something's up with this kid next to me. This is kind of weird. Let me figure out what's going on. So he goes, and he actually spends the night on the beach. And it's beautiful. It's a nice night. It's full moon out. Stars are shining. And the waves are crashing. And he sees somebody by his castle. So he runs up to the boy. And he goes, yo, what are you doing out here at night like this? Are you working on yours at night? Seeing the boy next to him with his foot ready to stomp on his castle. Right? Catches him. Face to face. The boy knows he's not gonna do anything because he knows, he can see it. So he says, if you touch anything and if you do anything to me again, what's going to happen is you're going to lose because you can't hurt. So this moral of the story with this boy is you got to keep showing up as a man. You can't let life circumstances bring you down. You can't let other people control your outcome, because the only thing that is controlled by is you. What are you doing every day? What are you putting in? What are you putting out to the world? What are you creating in the world? What are we creating, right? What are you creating out there? What are you putting out to the world? What are you looking for people to see? Are you helping? Are you giving back in certain ways? So going back to the story, the boy knowing this situation, the next day, they know they're getting judged on these, and all else is going to show. The proof is in the pudding with the situation, because the truth always comes out. The facts always come out. The realness always come out. And he didn't say anything about the boy to the judges, right? Because the best revenge is success in life. So what he did is he showed up the next day, excited, spent the night on the beach, made sure nothing happened to his castle, nothing happened to him. Showed up the next day and won first place. First prize for best castle. So the moral of the story is, guys, get out there and build. You never know if you're going to win first place. All you can do is create the best castle you can and create your best vision of what you can. And that's my rant for the day. That's my fun little rant. I haven't did one in I think about a week or so, so I just kind of felt like putting something out there for you. Hopefully it motivates you, hopefully it gets you excited. Make sure you guys drop a comment below, hit that like notification, that notification bell, and let me know what you guys want to hear.